This sentence is false.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you.
What do you need?
Move along, please.
Speak to my husband if you're interested in helping us out.
See that, honey? Somebody came. I told you they would. Oh, I thought you'd heard our radio broadcast. My name is Chen Masterson. My wife Lucy and I are heading a caravan venture into the Utah. Or at least we want to. We can take care of ourselves, but we're hoping to hire someone to accompany us north a ways. I had hoped so. We're happy to have you on board. My wife and I lived in Arizona for a long time. We knew a few New Canaanites there. Good people, strange beliefs, but they were honest traders. Anyway, we're hoping to make contacts. I have some letters for my friends, but also a shipment of goods. You see, my wife and I are poor. If we could make some money back from this, we could start a caravan. It could be a future for me and Lucy. Well, alright. See you later. See that, honey? Somebody came. Perfect. Looks like everything's in order. Once again, thank you for coming with us. My wife and I are good fighters. We lived in Freeside for a long time, but many eyes, you know. Now, before we go, you should know something. There's a rumor going around about Zions. My wife didn't want me to say it, but I trust you, stranger. They say Joshua Graham is alive. You know, Caesar's old right-hand man, burned alive at Hoover Dam. The tribes talk about the burned man, a vengeful spirit wandering the wastes. They think he's out to kill, maybe raising an army to fight Caesar. Now, I met a kid, might have been Graham, when he was just 10. Long time ago. I'm no prospector, but I like to know what happened. I bet if you wanted, he could teach you a thing or two about fighting or about languages or more. If I were an adventurer again. Anyway, we should get going. But just keep your eyes peeled. It could be a dangerous road. Were you awake to see that comet that passed overhead? It's wonderful being away from the lights of Vegas. Hope you're sleeping okay. Ah, you heard that? It's been happening a while now. I tried not to show it in front of you. See, we're here because I lost all our money. We done some prospecting and I went to Vegas and, well, you know the story. I've been trying to move on. Lucy thinks I don't care, but we have to survive, don't we? I suppose so. It's not choosing not to care so much as remembering how small you are in the universe. Could be worse. Thanks for helping with the engine a while back there. Don't tell Lucy, but I don't know how much longer this truck will last. You're seeing Zion Canyon down there. It'll take us another day to get into it, a couple to get out, and then it's smooth sailing for 2 weeks. Fine by me. Should get some shut-eye. Come back when you want to sleep and I'll put the fire out. Were you awake to see that Good idea. All of us could use some good sleep. Hopefully we'll find some welcoming tribals in Zion.
This looks like the one we're looking for, brothers. You're coming with us. The legate wants to speak with you. Looks like you did all right. My name's Nonas. What happens next is that you come with me, or you die. I'm not a message bearer. I hunt animals. Understood? Get ready for a hike.
Nonas was right then. You survived. You're tougher than you look. Oh, and knowledgeable about firearms. That's about as common as oxygen in these parts, but congratulations. For now, I don't want to kill you. The ambush simply was a litmus test to gauge your capacity for the task at hand. Flattering, isn't it? Yes, I got rid of some unnecessary baggage for the mule I needed. I know who you are. My spies have been watching you as your caravan came here. You have a way of avoiding death and coming out on top. I like that. I'll answer in a moment, but I would prefer to play the gracious host, which means I ask the first question. I'd like to know a little bit more about you, courier. What brings you to Zion? You're too far south. Those religious fools live in the Utah. They are simpler than tribals, you know. Faith is a trick the powerful use on the weak. In the Legion, we believe in strength. To rely on something stronger than you is like a dog that rolls on its belly before its master. I serve my superiors knowing one day I will be strong as they. But God, fate, providence, these are words the slothful use when they cannot grasp what they want for themselves. I need information so the Legion may best know how to take power in Zion National Park. The park is a superstitious place. The tribals live ignorantly, worshipping spirits and warring with each other. I want you to investigate them. Zion has more than one secret for you, and several of particular interest to me. You may wonder why I don't send another. The Legion's presence is known, but not widespread in Zion. I don't want others to know that we are looking. And so I can send you, a stranger with personal interest in learning more. Do you understand? What more do you need to know before you begin? Most people know the story that the Legion started in the Grand Canyon, but they came north to Zion's soon after. Before he abandoned his fool faith, Joshua Graham and another new Canaanite preached to the tribals here in Zion. Soon after, Graham and Kaiser met. The events of 30 years ago gained significance anew. The spirits the tribes believe in might just turn out to have some power. Forces are at work here. Our scouts report at least 2 tribes, though I suspect a third. We've encountered armed resistance from several parties. Only the Bloodstone tribe has shown some respect for the Legion. I want to know what happened here before, what might be happening, and what is happening. More will become clear to you soon. If you still hesitate to work for me, think of it this way. My forces can kill and will kill everyone in this valley to help me find what I want. Now, do you have any questions for me? Or are you ready to give your answer and begin your work? You should start with the Bloodstone tribe. Their chief, Salt Upon Wounds, would like her tribe to be a part of the Legion. They will speak with you. Apart from her, I leave the rest to your judgment. Zion is a dangerous, beautiful place. What I am looking for is here, you understand? And you will find it for me. Now that you know what I want from you, I will give your hesitation some credence and ask, will you do this, or do you prefer death? Ha! Some real fire. Well then, I will keep an eye on you. You may feel betrayed by chance, profligate, but I suggest you leave self-pity alone. I have chosen a young hunter to join you, both as a protector and an insurance of your obedience. His name is Brutus. You should find him outside my tent. He is eager to begin the search, and it is only with him that my guards will allow you to leave the camp. Best of luck, my courier. Come back to me as soon as you have something of interest.
birds or something took my compass. And now I won't ever be able to tell where the wind is going. Who are you? I know where the wind is going. That's who. You think the man is dead? You think the bull is won? Legend lives. And if it does, so does the man. But you asked about me, and I will tell you. I joined the bull and shed the blood, and now I wait to see where the wind will take us. At Dam, we hit against a stone. They threw old Josh down like a stone. Young Josh, but I called him old, you see. He is the Kaiser's sword. Now I hear of another fight at Hua, but we won't go. Levias wanted us here, and by the bull we made it here, we'll stay. I'll stay for Josh. You wouldn't know a compass from a corkscrew. Oh, would you? They asked for it, you see. 5 fellas looking for old Josh. But I haven't seen them. Big and tough they were, headed north. I offered them a map. They took them. It's been 4 days now. If you find it, will you bring it back to me? But it helped to show you where they might be. They went above the ridge, looking for the cave. Yeah, the bridge. But it all won't do. The compass might help. Wind's changing. Something's out there. Even a compass might not find it. If you think you can. If you think you can.
I'm going to assume from the blank face and the sense of awe that you're the profligate who's going to be my guide. And you already know who I am. Let me make this easy for you, Speechless. I'm Brutus. I'm the toughest bastard this side of death, and I'm the Legion's greatest defender. And... no, that's all you need to know. What can I do for you? Yeah, and you're a little too alive for a profligate. But I'm very wise and understanding, so don't bother cowering. And I'm serious about that. Hadrian thinks hard about the Legion, and Nonus has killed 100 men and twice as many beasts for it. But me? The Legion is my second heart. I've mixed blood with so many of my brothers, I don't know which salty red is mine anymore. And I don't care. Knock us down if we can. Send your coward rangers to us. The Legion may have lost more glory than she should, but I will help her rise again. Next time we find a bucket of Brahmin's blood, we'll strip down to loincloths, douse ourselves in the salty red, and fight to exhaustion. Then we'll see. Good? Good. I'm ready to go. This camp stinks of Brahmin and fish. Of course, it might also be me. In which case, let's leave soon. Good morning, profligate. You're looking tired. If you don't mind me eating while we talk, sure. I'm not sure why you're asking about that. I'm glad you understand. I'll tell you a little. I had joined the Legion a few years before the battle, and by a mix of luck and skill I rose in ranks. I was a Decanus then, first of my horde. Caesar had our Centurion join the Praetorians defending the fort, and was about to have us do the same when the Malpais legate stopped him. You may have heard of him, the Badlands legate, Joshua Graham, the killer angel. He knew us, had seen us fight at Cottonwood Cove. He loved us. So we joined his cohort, the largest in the Legion under one man. I was prouder than I'd ever been. We made blood oaths to follow him to death. We promised that if there was gold taken, or maids ravished, or crucifixions performed, we would do it all in the legate's name, and then Caesar's. We did. The next day we joined battle with the NCR under Caesar's banners. We filled the dam with blood. I cut down 20 troopers in an hour. It went on and on. When the NCR finally retreated, we were the first under the legate's command to enter Boulder City. You know what happened. The dream collapsed into a nightmare. Snipers were everywhere. I watched my men torn to pieces by mines. Smoke and blood rained. But we fought. There were more behind us, but it was too late. People like Hadrian and Nonus took up long-range positions and covered with distracting fire. I saw Joshua Graham there in the carnage, the last of us to run back across the dam as bullets fell like hail. Caesar made us all watch when he burned Joshua alive. Thousands of defeated legionaries watched the Malpais legate fall into the Grand Canyon. And all I can think is, I failed him. I failed Joshua. If I hadn't been afraid, if I hadn't fought, he wouldn't be gone. I hate those men who gave us cover. The fools fighting with guns, a fight that could only be fought face to face. They were the cowards. I don't need your sympathy. It doesn't matter. Thank you for listening. I didn't think a profligate could understand such things. Strength, honor. But you did. Perhaps we'll speak of this later.
You're back, and sooner than I expected. Do you have anything to tell me? Do you? I appreciate having a courier bring back something for once. Very well. Don't keep me waiting. Good.
Have you found it?
My feet are killing me.
Brutus stuck babysitting. Adorable.
So you're the profligate Livius is trusting to do some exploring for us. Don't disappoint him. I'm Hadrian. I'm the camp's main problem solver and general mother figure of the place. So if you need food, water, ammunition, or weapons, talk to me. There are Legion units all over the wasteland. We're trying to unify the world, help us survive better. There are tribes here to bring under the flag. What Livius wants specifically with you, I can't say. I trust the hierarchy. That's what being a legionary means. You seem to think you can say whatever you want here. I won't raise the alarm just because I'm nicer than you think. But I'll answer. I don't care if the Legion is good or bad. I want to do what I do best. The rest is just sentience patting itself on the back. I don't really have much else to say to you. You want to buy something? This is what I'm authorized to sell you. Legion denarii or caps only. You're still alive. Not bad. What can I do for you? We got here a few months ago. We had left Nevada just after Hoover Dam, but the desert and Rockies aren't easy. Brahmin and supplies take time. Legate Livius has been driving us like dogs. He may seem political to you, but he's brutal. Just like Kaiser likes. I'll give you an example. Further down the path, you'll see some skeletons on crosses. They look older than they are because they were skinned before they were burned alive. 3 of them were soldiers, spreading rumors about a legend the tribals believe in. Livius heard about it and had them crucified by his captains. The 5th one, He used a name. Livius skinned the fool himself and then burned him alive. When he screamed the name, Livius cut his tongue out. Huh. You'd never hear me say it, but I agree completely. Maybe you'll be the one to find out what it is. I mean, I have to deal with people like you. Recruits who still stink like primitives and need me to wipe their bums. That makes sense? Quartermaster isn't my post of choice. I'm a manager. The fort east of the river across the dam, that place functions like a work of art. My art. I chose my name for that. Hadrian's Wall? Piece of shit from another age. I'll make the name something good in Caesar's new Rome. True to Caesar.
Good morning, profligate. You're looking tired.
If you don't mind me eating while we talk, sure.
They wouldn't. But you won't kill me. You might knock me down, but I'll get back up. You'll be better off doing what Livius says for now. If you prove yourself sufficiently useful to me, profligate, I might just let you go. Livius. He is Caesar's chosen in this place for now. I will do as he says, and you will do as I say. Most profligates have a family. Do you? The Legion is my family. It is my faith, my blood, my heart. My father was an angry man. He beat my mother senseless. He was the headman of our town. When the Legion came, my mother's eyes were already black and blue. They butchered everyone in the town but me and her. She is still alive. A slave, well taken care of. Someday I will please Caesar enough, and she will be free. Caesar is my father, and he saved my mother, and he made me a man. I'm from the south, far south. Deadlands, they called them. My father did. Why not? You will make a suitable meat shield.
Brutus stuck babysitting. Adorable.
The path ahead is dangerous. There are 2 ways into the canyon from our camp, so you have a choice. Once you've decided, talk to me and the guard at the other entrance, and we can open up the way for you. This cave would lead you to the cedar forest that blankets the canyon wall. I'd beware it, though. These strange raiders have a camp up there. There are ghouls and mutants working together, and they've tamed some Yaoguai, too. It's somebody's nightmare. If you're tough and can take some hits, I'd say this is better than the traps in the riverbed, though. Your call. Then you deserved it, just like any idiot. Still, Olivia says he wants you in one piece. We got a doctor up on the hill, in the officer's tent near where they keep the Brahmin. He can help. This cave, there are ghouls. They've been in the valley ever since we got here, and their numbers seem to be growing. It's no tribe. They're not even organized. Misfits from all over the wasteland. Ghouls, super mutants, outcasts from tribes and prospectors gone crazy. Some wear bandages on their heads. As to what they want, I don't think they know. Some shout about purifying Zion, some about the cure for the fire. They're crazy as what? That's what some of the sissy soldiers say, though I wouldn't tell you who. Me? I don't think he needs an army. And if he did, why would he assemble a bunch of brain-dead nobodies? He had the greatest army in the world once. I don't think it's him. Still, there's got to be someone bringing ghouls and mutants and profligates together. We'll figure it out, right before we wipe them out. If you're Brutus is with you, so you're free to go. Here's the key. And if you die, try to do it conveniently.
You're with us then. Good. Would have been a waste of potential. Zion Canyon. It's this way or the river. Full of traps and gunmen down there. That doesn't mean this way is easy. They killed my family in Flagstaff. Would have killed me too, but I picked off 15 Legionnaires with my father's pistol from the window. Joshua Graham walked up to the door and told me to come down. He made me a deaconess. I was 10. He wasn't afraid of anything. I wanted to be like that. I blind the eyes that should see us coming. I remove the tongues that should cry out. I am unseen, unheard, unanticipated. It means 9th. Yes, I know Casca. I don't believe in superstitions. Hunters like me are why tribes create legends. But as long as the man can fight, he is still Legion. I doubt it.
What do you need?
Watch out! What do you need?
Ah, do you feel it, profligate? Smell that air. Nature. A carnivorous carnival of the soon-to-be naturally selected. Doesn't it make you feel alive?
You are not one of the burned ones, Auslander. We might have attacked you had you not walked with Brutus. But I am glad we did not. How interesting you are. What strange clothes you wear. Ha ha! Brutus must be sheepish to walk with one dressed like you. He smiles there. Brutus and I, we are friends. I am all clouds, Auslander. Welcome to Zion, to the land of great skies where I make patrols for our great tribe. I know Brutus many ways, Auslander, over many paths. The bowmen and the watchers walk together for many months now. He is a handsome man, and not very wise. I like him. These bowmen, they like to pretend they have no hearts, but they are like children. I have hunted the great green gecko that eats a man with Brutus, and we laughed and danced and drank blood. At camp we danced and sang and slept. You will not find a man stronger with his blade, or so clever to make us laugh. You do not know? What, has Brutus said nothing? We are the greatest tribe in Zions. We are the Bloodstones. You are grateful you are at peace with us, for we killed the rest. You ask a good question. Ha! I like you, Auslander. There is a place that the sun and moons keep, an ancient hidden cave of iron where the old ones lived. It is full of riches. There is a girl who wanders in Zion. She is looking for someone, and she loves the old paintings of the tribes. She could tell you what they mean. The outcasts who live in the southeast have begun to make rituals to the burned man, but I cannot understand them. Many people say many things. I know he is a powerful spirit, and I think a good one. Hello again, Auslander. How can this watcher be your help? If you stand at the arch where we fought the burned ones, go north. There will be several paths and a bridge. Foothills rise after it. If you come to the great painted cliff, you have gone too far and must turn back, but you will find it. Go peaceful and we will be peaceful. The watchers salute you, Auslander.
You like that?
Hello again, Aus. The Watchers salute you, Auslander.
Brutus, who is this strange weakling you bring among us?
So, profligate guide, what help do you need from me? You and your questions. Ask. Why not?
Oh, hello? I don't mean any harm. I'm a prospector, you see. Just, prospecting here. Look, a tin can. You're funny for a legionary. Wait, you're serious? Oh, good. Man, I thought I was dead. Listen, I'll leave you to whatever it is. I'm sure it's important. You're a dime, friend. I'm just making lemonade out of lemons here. Seriously? You're in a canyon full of shamanistic tribes, mutated animals, and the Legion itself, and you want to know about rumors. Oh, it's your job. Okay. Look, I don't know much about that stuff. If you've got something more specific, ask. I told you, man, I'm prospecting and going to find my cousin. He's really big and tough. invite you to meet him. He's not much of a talker. He replaced his teeth with Yaoguai claws to be more fearsome. Am I? Or am I maybe one of the best? Anyhow, what else can I tell you? I hear they've got a village around here somewhere, but it's locked tight. They've got themselves holed in, especially against Legion. I'd say you're better off talking to Salt upon Wounds, though you'll have to listen to her for a while if she doesn't decide to behead you. That, or you can look for the Locked Horns. Good luck understanding what they're saying, though. Girl, you and everyone else in Zion's. Listen, you hear that radio signal around here? That's my cousin, and I'm trying to find him, so I don't know. Oh, hello? I don't mean any... Nothing is wrong. I should probably go. Unless you need something from me. Right. Good. Yeah. Good luck out there. Oh, all right. I'll cut it out. Tell me what you... Oh, really? Oh, good to know. Anyhow, sorry to be in your way, if I am in your way. Right. Good. Yeah. Good luck out there.
You see that girl down there? Don't shoot her. At least not yet. She could have useful information.
Hello again. The Watchers salute.
Up this hill will lead us to the Bloodstones' camp. Say hi to All Clouds if you see her. She's an old friend.
Katubiu, Nayu.
Did you see the heads on the spikes outside this village, little one? They were the chieftains of the enemy tribes. Us above all. I am salt upon wounds. You walk with Caesar's brat? Welcome. If you speak Caesar's words, we are happy to hear him. We hope much riches will come from him. Ah, this is the great secret Caesar wants to know, and he sends a cub to ask it. I will not give it freely. 30 years ago, Joshua Graham and his companion taught the Fool tribes nonsense. Then he became warlord. Now he is a spirit. We believe in the spirits. We make sacrifice to him. If you wish to see him, you too will sacrifice. It will cost one life. If you want to know how to find him, You must do something for me. The burned ones. They come numerous to Zions. Ghouls, men, mutants. They want to sacrifice to the burned man. Old things, old battles fought here. They still live, like the monster in the woman that wakes every turn of the moon. Old battles come back to hurt. They say this is why he come, burned man. My scouts say they see him up high on cliffs. Speak the question. Before Joshua Graham and Daniel Young came, Zion was full of tribes, many, many tribes. We were small but vicious then. 30 years ago, 2 boys changed everything. From the Mormon tribe. Joshua was a preacher first, then he was a warlord. When the Legion was born in Grand Canyon, Mormon tribesmen came down to save Daniel and the tribes, but they were too late. War broke out in the tribes. Caesar gave the strong ones weapons and made them his. We fought too, but had to hide. The Mormons all died. 30 years are gone now. There are 4 tribes in Zion, if you count the mutants in the general store. Now is the time of the Bloodstones. I am planning. I am chief, and soon I will strike and take this valley for us. I can answer many questions because I am wise. If you want to... West of here, in a tower like mine, I send a patrol of 3 watchers. They keep eye on Bullmen and on stupid Lockhorn's tribe. But I have heard nothing from them for many days. You can help. If you strong, I will be pleased. If not, you will die, and not one of my people. You go look. Kill anything there. Come back and tell Chief Salt Upon Wounds what you see. Speak. Remember my greatness.
So, profligate guide, what help do you need from me?
А сейчас прям дышать в квартирах-то нельзя дышать.
Чтоб помириться. Солнышко лесное. Где, в каких краях? Чтоб помириться. Уже пробовал. Петь серенады ты уже пробовал. Ну как ты выглядел? Милая моя, солнышко лесное.
Я его боюсь.
Ну-ка перестань. А собачку-то за что вас не любит? Может, не кормите ее или чего?
Ой, разговор не может быть. Я собак люблю. Честно говоря, у нас много было собак всяких, но такого зверя у меня никогда не было. А знаете, какие у него клыки? У него такие зубы. Страх прямо один.
Герман, это не ваша кровать. Вы хотя бы на полу прилягте пока. Вот, чуть-чуть, вот так вот.
Гад! Сволочь!
Секунду. Будьте аккуратнее. Открыть радио. А? Радио. Что с вами случилось?
Да нет, давай.
Ну тут, наверное, ай-яй, как будете отдирать-то. А тут могут отпечаточки остаться. Давайте пока вот так вот. Отпечатки могут остаться. Просто их сколько хотя бы было?
Постучали сюда.
Здрасте.
Садись,
У вас что тут?
Садись, сказала!
А что? Так вы объясните нормально.
Деньги, дай мне!
На что? Деньги-то вам куда, уважаемая? У вас труба что ли течет?
А что вы мне
Так из-за этого весь сыр-бор что ли?
Блин, а из-за чего же?
А в связи с чем это ему понадобилось?
Не знаю, тоже не знаю. Вот загадка-то.
Так у него частенько это делал?
Нет, он Мильтон.
Ага.
Вот сволочь, я позавчера его ее разбил бы.
А чего вы на него кричите-то? Скажите. Да.
Как не кричать? По что он туда ходит?
Не знаю, он нам не говорит.
А вот он не говорит. Вот это бомжи. А сейчас прям дышать в квартирах-то нельзя дышать.
Куда сейчас пойдете-то?
Я пойду вон. Один в брюки.
Ага, и куда?
Потом пойду к теще.
должны быть 3 девчонки. Одна моя. Так тебе одна нужна или 3? Одна. Так а что, до завтра не мог подождать? Ну, не могу. Почему? Ну, не знаю, как-то, ну, знаешь, я ее как-то дней 10 не видел. Как-то мы с ней поссорились. И вот, ну, чтобы помириться. Серега, давай слезай. Ты сейчас всех людей разбудишь. Петь серенады ты уже пробовал. Пробовал. Ну как ты выглядел? Милая моя, солнышко лесное, где, в каких краях встретимся с тобою? Ты думаешь, я тебя так и слышу? Так, нет. Лариса.
Hostile target. Engagement with multiple hostiles in progress. Please stand clear of the combat area.
Hello again, Auslander. How can this watcher be your help?
You come before the chief. NCR? These are the savages the other emissaries speak of, whose spirit is the bear with two mouths? Ah, yes. Very nice to kill my watchers. I would like to thank them same ways, but you say they are dead. But I will not forget this, and soon we will eat stew from their skulls. Or perhaps do as Caesar and spear them to trees. No matter. You helped me because I am the chief, and now I will help you because I am kind. You seek the spirit that haunts the canyon. You are foolish to try it. The burned man will not like your interference. But if you seek him, go as I write for you. Up the hill is a cave that leads to the Iron Bird. You will find one tent there. She can help you. Remember my greatness.
Have you found it? That's a friend there, bringing Casca's compass back. And look, it still worked. They were dead, you say? Ah, yes, death. We've seen it before. Life is more interesting. That's why we're here, I suppose. Old Josh is more interesting alive than dead, you know. And if you found this, you'll find him, I think. The legend of the boy. He'll be glad you did. He knew Josh long ago. Thick as thieves, he thought they were. Fare you well.
So, profligate guide.
It's Graham. I know it's Graham. Out here on the balcony, and I heard a shot. Looked back in the room. It's more. One bullet through the right eye. Then Brighton out there on watch shouts a warning. 5 shots. 4 from Brighton's rifle and 1 from probably a Browning. Damn, oh, he's good. But he hasn't seen me yet. What's that dragging? Oh, Mama, I love you.
First recon, David Chambers. I got a couple mics working, easier than writing logs, so here's the speed so far. Got to Zion's 3 months ago. Don't know if the path will work on the way back. I caught a damn Yaogwai preservation in one of those hikes. Of course, Moore blundered his way into it, and I had to headshot 15 of the suckers to get him out. Haven't shot like that since Boulder City. As anticipated, Moore is a pain that the CO foisted on us to get rid of him. Brighton is a godsend. Besides a good hand with tech, he's a great shot and cautious as a hare. We're set up in an old park ranger substation. Appropriate. Besides the tribals, we spotted some new Canaanites plus a whole mess of Legion. I wonder if even Caesar knows they're this far north. Poor bastards could use some sunscreen. A couple of tribals ambushed us last night. Put their bodies in the truck bed until we can get them to the river. Damn scary seeing a person shouting words you can't understand. Almost as bad as them bandaged ghouls we keep running into. Whole valley's full of crazies.
Well, hello, beautiful. Well, hello, beautiful.
I'm Doc Cato. What do you need? I am. Used to work in Tucson. Wanted to change the world. Now I do.